What is going on, Pokemon trading card game fans? Welcome to episode 33 of the Special Conditions podcast, where our love for Pokemon and collecting collide. Special Conditions is part of the Pokemon Professor Network. Today is May 5th, 2020. I'm one of your hosts, Adam Tuttle, joined by my co-host, Josh Brown. What's going on?
What's up, Adam? How you doing today?
I'm doing awesome. Just so much to talk about today.
There's a lot. It's a release week.
It's release week. The weather has been decent.
Uh-huh.
It was really hot yesterday, where talk of the AC was going in.
Fancy.
But it didn't turn out that way, because today actually was a bit cool, and we definitely did not need the AC in.
Getting close, though.
Getting close, yeah. Which is kind of scary.
Yeah, yes.
But it just means summer is on its way. Not that we can do much, but summer is on its way.
A little sunshine, vitamin D does wonders for a person.
Does the body good?
It does.
Or is that moo moo milk?
It's hard to say.
All right. So on today's show, like we said, we have a lot to talk about. The new set, Rebel Clash, just came out this week. So we're going to dive into that.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about our pickups of the week, which happen to include Rebel Clash. Josh has got a question, as always. Our card of the week is Sonya from Rebel Clash. And then we've got a listener email to wrap everything up.
Oh, cool.
Sounds like a cool show?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Before we get started, I do want to congratulate Max Sleazy for winning our Build and Battle box.
Oh, cool. Congrats.
That was the contest we just did for having people write in reviews.
Yep.
Appreciate everyone for doing that. Phenomenal response. We're going to try to do more of these. So be on the lookout for those.
Yes.
All right. So Rebel Clash.
Da da da. It's here.
Da da da.
Kinda.
It's here. So it came out as of May 1st. It came out everywhere. Stores had it. Well, maybe some stores, and some stores weren't stocked. We'll find out in just a second.
Yeah, I'll tell you my story.
Here are some of the other products that were released side by side. So first up, we have a Poltegeist V box, which includes one foil Pokemon featuring a Poltegeist V.
Okay.
One oversized Poltegeist V. And then 4 booster packs.
Okay.
You get 2 Rebel Clash, a Sword and Shield, and a Steam Siege. And then you get a code card, which is awesome.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah.
put that card to use.
Yep.
Then we have a new figure collection box,
Ooh.
which is awesome. It comes with a beautiful figure of Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble, kind of all hanging out together. It's very detailed. It looks beautiful.
Cool.
It's got a foil full art of Pikachu, but it's featuring Sobble, Grookey, and Scorbunny. Yeah, that's the one I didn't say.
Yeah.
Comes with 4 booster packs as well. I don't remember the actual packs. I'm pretty sure it's just as disappointing, but there's a Generations in there as well.
Okay.
And
But it does have Rebel Clash in it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
At least probably.
And then a code
packs.
card. Yep. And then there's a code card. And then, of course, you've got your Elite Trainer box, the booster boxes, the Build and Battle boxes.
Sure.
And single packs.
And it's just,
and then there
was
was
the one Elite Trainer box this time, right?
Yes. Yep. And then you've got 2 triple packs of the blisters.
Oh.
And then the promos are a Duraludon and a Rayquaza.
Oh, cool.
So all in all, amazing release.
Sure.
Poltegeist V probably isn't the best.
But it's when they revealed that Pokemon back before Sword and Shield released, like the internet was abuzz,
Explosive
about that.
Yeah.
It was a cool Pokemon to reveal. It's a cool new Pokemon. It's fun. And people enjoy it. So sure, capitalize on it. Go for it.
Definitely. And so you said you've had some luck finding this?
No, Adam, that would be no luck at all yet. I went out Friday night. So I worked all day Friday. That was May 1st. That was the day of release. Trying to limit the amount of times go into stores at this point, trying to be cautious and safe as much as possible.
Doing your part.
Yeah. And I was like, you know what? It's Friday night. We're going to go late to a Target that isn't, there's not a lot of traffic in and out of, I felt good about it being later in the evening, and figured it's, out of all the Targets that I like to go to, it's usually the best stocked when it comes to Pokemon cards. They actually have like the big full section up by the registers, and then like they usually have like an entire half of an aisle in the toy section dedicated to cards also. The most cards out of any Target I've seen in the area. So I always feel pretty good about their stock for things. And disappointingly, they had no Rebel Clash. They had not received any stock. They weren't putting anything new out. They didn't have anything ready to go. Nothing. And it was kind of a bummer. I figured, every other release, they usually put it out the night before. Sometimes you could even get it a little bit early because they don't care about street dates too much when it comes to that stuff. But
yep,
at the very least,
Target or Walmart fashion.
By noon, all the stores usually had them out there and ready to go. So not having it at all by the evening time of release day was super disappointing. And could I have gone to other stores? Probably. Would I have seen any new cards at other stores? I don't know, because if that store didn't get them, would another store have gotten them? Hard to say. And again, I'm really trying to limit. I'm working all day in the field anyway. I'm in enough contact with people as it is. I don't need to be taking unnecessary risks just to hunt down new Pokemon cards. Trust me, I wanted to, but I just didn't feel like it was the right thing to do this weekend to go hunting for Pokemon cards. So instead, I did Saturday, after being disappointed the night before, go over to tcgplayer.com and ordered myself an Elite Trainer box of the Rebel Clash, and it should be here in a couple days. So by next episode, I will have Rebel Clash in hand to open and talk about and enjoy with everybody. I'm excited, and maybe it'll be in stores by then too. So,
well, I'm sorry that you weren't able to find any, but I do have some real quick, and I'm okay. Let's just go to the pickup of the week, because I gotta rapid fire this. So this week I received 2 boxes of Rebel Clash from Danny Phantom. Thank you as always. The first box I opened on Instagram Live. These are just some of the notable pulls.
When you say boxes, are you Elite Trainer boxes?
36 booster box.
Oh, the booster boxes. Oh,
yep.
Okay.
So my notable pulls were a Full Art Inteleon, a VMAX Malamar, Boss's Order full art. I got a Bolton V, a Sandaconda V, Ninetales V, Toxtricity V, and an Eldegoss V.
Wow. From one box?
Solid
or
box.
2 box?
Yeah. Solid box.
Nice. Good pulls.
And so the second box, I was like, that's going to be for content purposes. So Insta Booster, Saturday when we do Gotta Watch 'Em All, we open a pack on the podcast. And I was like, then we can use them here. So in my head, I'm just like, all right. And then Ken messages me and he's like, hey, I'm going to do a pack battle on Instagram Live. So we do a pack battle on Instagram Live, and I pull a gold Frostmoth.
What?
Secret rare.
On the pack battle?
On the pack battle.
I mean, that's an instant win, right?
That's an instant win. Unless he pulled the same card, then it's a tie. But
yeah, that's not happening.
So it was just like, okay, all right. Well, actually, I had opened up for the first pack and I just lost. And then I was like, well, we're on live. I might as well open a second.
Sure.
So that's when I got it. So I didn't technically win the battle. Ken did.
I mean,
just want to make sure that he knows that I know that he won.
He won the battle. Then, you won the war, Adam.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And so 2 packs out of the second box, done and gone. I open up an Insta Booster. So this is pack number 3, and I get junk.
Okay.
My son sees me opening the Insta Booster. He goes, can I open a pack? And I was like, okay, definitely. I open up one of the packs. I hand it to him. And he pulls out, and I see it's a white code card. And I'm like, oh man, what's he got? And he's just like, he slowly goes through them. He's like, oh, this one's cute. This one's cool. Oh, look, I got an energy. And I'm like, you're adorable. I can see the black border. Like, I know it's something good. Just get to that so I can see it. And it's a full art Eldegoss V.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, all right. This box is already fire.
Right.
So I can't wait to dig into it more.
Sure.
So are you familiar with a show called Supermarket Sweep?
Oh, yeah.
Or Shop Till You Drop, something like that?
I mean, 2 different shows. I'm familiar with both.
2 different shows, yeah. Yeah, they are 2 different shows. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like, my old TV shows are coming back. So I'm just basically going to open up packs until I pull something.
Let's go.
So like pack till you pull? Pack till you pull or something?
Rip till you
pull. And then when
Rip.
Pack till I pull. And I'm just kind of going through.
Okay.
And it's only fitting that the first pack that I pull, I didn't get anything good.
Okay.
And I'm just going through these fast.
Perfect.
But I pulled a reverse hollow full heal.
Nice. That's what we like here.
And I love that it's in this set.
Sure. This is exciting. I'm all jacked up just listening to you.
All right. I got a Bolton V.
Okay.
And you guys will get the code here. It's going to be YKWWJPGV6HWKW. Good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
That's my second Bolton.
That's rad. So, why does it feel like this set has incredibly good pulls?
I have no idea. I think it's just that there's so many. Like, I don't know. I feel like for Sword and Shield, there weren't as many hits.
Right.
Like, per box. And, like, this feels like there's, like, an additional hit or 2 in each box.
It sounds like you got a lot of Vs in the first box. Like,
yeah,
probably twice as much as a box of Sword and Shield would have. I don't remember getting that many Vs that often.
Yeah, because I got eight hits.
Yeah.
Because I got Bolton V, Toxtricity, Ninetales, Sandaconda, VMAX, Malamar, Inteleon, Eldegoss, and Boss's Order.
Right.
Yeah, that's a lot. Jeez.
Yeah, that's one every almost 4 packs.
All I know is that this set is amazing, and you guys should get some.
What's your favorite card of the set so far?
My favorite so far?
Yeah. I know, it's tough.
Like looks wise or playability?
However you want to classify
it. That's tough. Because there's so many cool cards.
I know.
I want to say Bolton V.
Okay.
I mean, like, as far as like playability, I think that it's a really cool card.
Right. Okay.
If I'm trying to be the cool cat,
Sure.
Boss's Order full art.
Yeah.
I mean,
there we go. That's the answer I was looking for, Adam.
That's the answer you were looking for.
Yep. Nailed it. Cool, man. I'm excited to open some up and check it out. Have you gotten an Elite Trainer box yet?
I have not.
Okay.
That's the one thing that usually I wait too long. And then they're gone.
Uh-huh.
But I definitely need to pick one up.
Yeah.
That's like next on my list.
Right.
I did pick up the Poltergeist V.
Okay.
But my pulls were literally garbage.
That's too bad.
That's what happens when you get haunted tea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like way too fermented and just everything around it is gross.
Right.
The packs were moldy. I mean, come on. Somebody said something about kombucha.
You gotta get that
kombucha.
It's all about the booch. So I have no cards to open, Adam, because obviously, it's the life I'm living right now. But I did fire up on my iPad Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. You and I are now friends, Adam. We did this before the show. We are officially friends. We could play against each other. I could lose really badly to you. I'm excited. We will not do it tonight on the show, but it's going to happen. If anybody else wants to friend me on there, my username is _noise, NOYSE. Send me a friend request. Maybe we'll play some matches. I don't know. We could trade cards. I don't know how this works, but be a friend.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to like get together and figure out what cards you need.
Yes.
And try to figure out a deck you want to build.
Yeah, that's tough. But I do have, so I have roughly 18,642 code cards to scan in at some point. It was still offering, and probably going to bribe a kid or two in this household to do it for me. Just sit there and scan cards while they watch YouTube or something.
Well, it's only 10 at a time, and then you have to hit claim.
Right.
So just keep that in mind.
I need them to focus. But, if I offer them a little extra cash on the side or something for doing it, they'll get it done. Anyway, my whole point is I already have some scanned in that I have not opened. I have lots of packs on here, Adam. I am going to let you decide how many I open and what I open. Okay? I have 8 packs of Cosmic Eclipse. I have 12 packs of Shining Legends. And I have 11 packs of Hidden Fates.
Open 3 of Hidden Fates.
3 Hidden Fates.
That way here you're back down to 8.
Okay. I like it. All right, click on Hidden Fates. Hit the little open button here. Rip that pack open. Yeah, buddy. Do you need it? You don't care about all the common cards. It's all dumb. Everybody knows.
we've heard them way too many times on this podcast.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. 2 cards to click on. First one I click on is going to be Kangaskhan. Boo. Second one is buddy. Oh, buddy, Adam. It is.
All right, we got just a reverse hollow Kangaskhan.
The gold secret rare Tapu Koko.
Oh GX. Man, that's sick.
God, that's a beautiful card. Gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to open another. Got the cards shuffling out in front of me. Look at Misty's determination. Ooh, I got a holographic dark energy card. Fancy. Click on the card, and we got a Jesse and James. Open another.
All right.
Open another. Come on, let's do it.
Yeah, see, like whenever I get hollow energies, I have like 3 or 4 in the game of that certain type.
Yeah.
And it's like, why? Just give me infinite amount. As soon as I pull it, just give me an infinite number.
Right. I just got another hollow dark energy card. So there's that. And the card I'm going to flip over is going to be Starmie GX.
All right.
Yeah.
2 hits.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah. Anything else you want me to open here?
Do a Cosmic Eclipse.
Cosmic Eclipse? Okay, let's do Cosmic Eclipse. I don't even remember what these cards look like. It's been a while. But I gotta rip this pack open. Alright. Let's see the goods. Here, folks. Ooh, I got Cosmog. I have not opened many of these packs because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the cards are new for me.
You're like, the basic energy wasn't new.
No, it was fire. Yeah, that's... all right, flipping over the card, and we got a Sylveon, non-holographic.
All right, do one more.
Open another one. This is fun, man. I can do this all day.
Yeah, I mean, once we get on Twitch and start streaming,
I got a reverse hollow Gollet. And oh god, why is they threw in a non-Pokemon into my cards? That's upsetting. They got some stupid boat anchor. Okay, flipping over a card, and we got a Beware.
All right.
You know what? I'm going to open up 2 Shining Legend packs.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to keep this train rolling.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't got real cards to open. This is easy. This is free. I mean, it wasn't free, but it's free in my eyes. I love that Pikachu with the rainbow in the background. He's looking at you.
Yeah.
With his ears all tucked behind his head. Okay, Spirit Tomb, Reverse Hollow, And the last card is going to be a Keldeo. Okay, one more. Last one, folks.
Last one. All right, fingers crossed.
This is...
Toes, eyes, everything.
Mm-hmm. Got a Purloin reverse holo. A Venusaur card. Man, that guy looks sweet. Anyway, okay. Last card. It is going to be a Raikou holographic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. I should have just stopped at the first pack because that was clearly the winner. But no, that was fun. I look forward. Like I said, I have so many cards. I need to start scanning in. Yeah, I should look into trading some stuff. I have some shiny Charizards on here and whatnot. So lots of potential, Adam. Lots of potential. But that was fun.
Yes. I mean, I'll definitely, trade you one or trade for one. Yeah, I'll give you whatever I can.
We'll work it out.
It's digital. It's not worth anything.
Exactly. But yeah, thanks for indulging me there, Adam.
You're very welcome. Did you happen to bring a question?
We talked about this a little bit before the show. I think basic gameplay, we haven't really hammered home quite enough. I don't think basic strategy type thing. I'm getting to the point where I'm running out of things to learn, and I just need to start playing. So I kind of want some hot tips and tricks to get started with basic gameplay stuff. I should be thinking about, knowing, ready for that kind of stuff.
Okay, so essentially, we're probably just going to be playing with structure decks at first because, again, we're learning the basic gameplay rules and stuff. And so knowing that, I don't have all these tech crazy cards. I don't have GXs in my starter deck. That allows you a little bit of freedom to make clutch moves. Mm-hmm. And that what I'm talking about is, you have your active Pokemon and, you're basically, you're tied down to your basic energies. You're tied down to one per turn. There's usually no extra stuff that you can do.
Right.
And so knowing, I'm going to knock your Pokemon out next turn, instead of attaching the energy to the active and doing just an extra 10 or 20 damage type thing, you could set up something on the bench. Or if you have something on the bench that can attack for 1 energy, that you should probably use that switch card in your hand and save your heavier hitter for the following turn.
Right.
Just small little plays like that. That's going to help you grow and get your strategy up.
Sure.
And certain cards work together. I've been playing the Inteleon deck, and I know that, my Cramorant does 20 damage with Water Arrow, I think, and it does 20 to anything. And so I can hit one of your bench Pokemon that you're trying to set up, and then I can try and power up my Kingler on the bench that has, I think, Claw Rend, and it does 90, but if you have any damage counters on it, it does 90 plus 60, so it does 150 damage.
Okay.
So it's one of those, if I see what you're doing and can strategize around that, the deck has synergy, it's just you got to find it.
Right. Okay.
So just small little gameplay things, and I mean, you'll see when we play. Yeah. I mean, obviously, your Score Bunny has to evolve into a reboot and then has to evolve into a Cinderace. So it's you don't want your Score Bunny active and not attaching energies to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to try to protect it until you can get it out to make those big plays.
Right. What's the toughest or biggest hurdle when it comes to structure decks?
Consistency.
Okay.
I'd say there's it's just difficult because it's if you're not getting, because they have lines, so you'll have 3 Score Bunnies, you'll have 2 Reboots, and then 2 Cinderace, and it's you got to get those out, and sometimes it's hard. And then they'll give you 2 lines of other Pokemon or 3 lines, and it's you'll have the evolution for one of those Pokemon, but the basics down for the other, and you're I can't evolve this one. And they don't have cards like Pokemon Communication all the time. Like they don't have stuff that works, with it. It's just kind of like basic supporters like Hop, where you can just draw 3, or Professor's Research, just discard your hand. And sometimes that's not what you want to do because, you don't know how many cards you have left in your deck. You discard, your only Inteleon. It's like, then you have no major play. So structure decks are basic, and it's just about strategy and thinking at that point. Because Ken gets trapped where, he'll have, so he's trying to power up his active Pokemon, and it's like, but he has nothing on the bench. So I know if I knock out that active Pokemon that he's putting so much effort into, I have a good chance of winning. And it's like all he has to do is just kind of like put his energy here or there and kind of offset sometimes. And then if you have switch and you can just kind of like leave something that has a high hit point and I can't knock it out in a couple hits, that's going to give you time to attach more energies and have like a better play and counteract all my moves. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Totally.
But we'll definitely get some games in. We'll probably just do a show about it and like have you play with me live. So
yeah, I did order a structure deck,
going on.
My first structure deck. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah, and it's like then you have weakness to apply, you have resistance if you do. It's like there's just so many different factors, and it's like that's where structure decks kind of like are weird because one weakness doesn't work against the other, and it's just tough because if you face your weakness, then it's like, man, all they have to do is just get 2 smaller things with a couple energies, and then they're rolling through your deck.
Yeah. I'm excited though. I'm getting close, Adam. I feel it. I feel it in my jellies.
I feel it in my Chanel she just said that to me earlier today. She's like, could you feel it in your jellies? Yes, I could.
Yes. Yeah, you feel it. Okay, well that was my question. Is just, I will have more once I get a structure deck and I start looking at it, because I still have yet to actually hold in my hand like a full playable deck,
Yeah.
So maybe once I get that, maybe our next show question, if we don't have anything else planned, we'll go through the structure deck and I'll ask questions about the deck itself and what to do with it, what not to do with it, that kind of thing.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And it's like they're built so like you can add stuff, take it away. I mean, honestly, the first thing you want to take away is a couple energies and put in more like supporters or consistency cards.
Or just
like
switch
Quick
it out
Ball.
with all the holographic energies, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Got to do it.
Make a structure deck a flex deck.
You could totally do that too.
Don't put it past me, Adam.
All right, Josh, you ready to take a quick break?
I am ready.
All right. We're going to take a quick break. Hang with us. All right, thank you guys so much for that break. Little housekeeping real quick before we keep going. This podcast is powered by Patreon. You can check ours out at patreon.com/PokemonProfessor, where you can support this show for as little as $1 a month. That $1 is going to get you access to our Patreon exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. And if Patreon isn't your thing, there are a few other ways you can help us out. If you listen to us on YouTube, you can subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And if you're listening via podcast service like Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, you can take a moment to leave us a review. We like those.
We do.
Keep them coming.
Helps a lot.
All right, Josh. So this week's card of the week is going to be Sonya.
Okay. Tell me about Sonya. Other than it's a great looking card.
Well, she's the daughter or the granddaughter of Magnolia from Sword and Shield. Oh, you want to know what the card does?
Card, yeah.
The card. Oh. So the card says, search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon or up to 2 basic energy cards. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Shuffle your deck. So this is a huge card because it's great for consistency.
Okay.
Decks that thrive on grabbing energies, like water decks, are going to fall in love with this card.
Okay.
Because getting basics out is huge. Snom. Getting water energies into your hand is a big deal. So it's like this card works as 2 different cards at 2 different times. Now, there was a card way back when called Roseanne's Research, which allowed you to go search for 2 basic Pokemon or 2 basic energies, but in any combination, which was huge. So like you could have looked for a basic Pokemon and an energy, or 2 energies, or 2 Pokemon. Okay. So I wish this card was a little bit more like that, making it a little bit more versatile, and because everybody played for Roseanne's Research, like that was just a staple. But I feel like Roseanne's is kind of like a, like a Professor Oak setup. It's a very niche card because like water decks are going to find this good, fire decks are going to find this like playable because they can search for their basic Pokemon, they can grab fire energies and then use Welder next turn. Like there's ways to make this work.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just a great consistency card that the game brought, and I'm so happy that it's in the set because I can't wait to put it in my water deck.
Sure. Is this Sonya's first card?
Yes.
How do they decide trainer cards and like which trainers from the games or the anime get to do what in the card game? Do you have any idea how that works?
I have no idea how that works. Because, like, Lysander was Boss's Order way back when. Now they just changed the name, changed, like, who's on it to be relevant to what's going on now. And it's like Giovanni's in Pokemon Go again. Right. Giovanni's in Let's Go. And, like, there's a lot more, I don't know, callbacks to a lot of older Pokemon stuff.
Right.
And, like, there's been many Pokemon, Pokemon or Professor Sycamore or Professor Juniper. So it's like there's been multiple professors. And so like that's why they made Professor's Research. They wanted that card back in format, but they wanted to bring an element of Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
And it's like then sometimes they just reprint Great Ball.
Right.
They reprint Pokeball this set, and I'm like,
why not?
Who needs Pokeball? That's a coin flip. Like I'm surprised my structure deck didn't come with 4 of them. Well, maybe it's in the Zacian and Zamazenta one, but yeah, I don't know how they decide which ones are which. I think they look at everything in the format and they're like, what is overpowered right now? Right. And a lot of like,
how do we balance
the spell tag is overpowered right now, so we need something to get rid of that. So Tool Scrapper came back to the format, and Tool Scrapper allows you to discard 2 tool cards, whether they be on your opponent's Pokemon or yours. So the last time that card was around was when we had Team Flare Grunt tools, and those were tool cards that you could place on your opponent's Pokemon.
Okay.
Which was just gnarly, and I'm not going to get into it right now, but you needed to play Tool Scrapper to be able to get rid of that. So
interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So you think Sonya's going back to the card is going to be super important going forward for a lot of trainers?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to be something you see a lot more, because I think once the rotation happens, you're going to have a little bit more setup-esque decks. And like right now, I keep going back to Snom, but I mean, anything that you can attach more energies from your hand, this is going to be a staple in, because you can go get your Pokemon to set up, and then you can use your attacks to get them onto the field, or use the abilities to get them onto the field.
Right.
Like, we're in the format where Darkrai Prism actually can benefit from this. So like you hold onto that card, like you play a quick ball, grab that, you use Sonya, you go grab 2 energies, and boom, you've got 2 energies now on board, and then you still have Silvally GX's disc reload to draw 5 cards. So I mean, there's plays right now that you can use this with. Yeah, it's just an all-around great card.
Cool. Is it only available in the full art, or?
Nope. The full art's just, it looks so much nicer.
Obviously, that's the one you want.
But there's a hyper rare, there's a full art, and then there's just a normal trainer card.
Okay.
I believe it's hollow. I could be wrong.
And the full arts and the regular cards, they do the same thing, right?
Yep, exactly.
Okay. I don't think I've ever asked you that, so it's good to clarify.
Yeah, so it doesn't have to be full art. Okay. That's just the one we're looking at right now because it looks nice.
Yeah. Cool. Sonya from Rebel Clash.
Get it now. No.
Get it while it's hot.
So, and then we did have an email come in.
Okay.
From a listener. Will says, hello, I'm having trouble finding an answer to a question about the professor program, and I'm wondering if you can help.
Okay.
I am not a professor yet. I have been in the past, so I'll try to answer the question as best I can, but I can't promise anything. He says, first, are any of you guys registered judges? I am not, and Josh is not.
How do you know, Adam?
Well,
no, I definitely am.
Because we're still trying to figure out the rules for you.
Touche.
And then he said, second, what is the regulations of altering judge shirts? I'm looking to get my name embroidered onto it. Thanks for your time. Well, I don't know the answer to that, but I will do everything in my power to find out. As of this recording, I don't have an answer for you, but normally I out of any of the judges that I've seen when going to events, I have not seen anybody have anything with their name embroidered on there.
So wait,
it doesn't mean
there's actually official judge shirts?
Yes. Yep.
I need to look
it's through the professor program.
Okay.
The higher level that you get, like you earn points, and then you use those points to purchase like a judge staff t-shirt.
So what is the professor program? I don't think I even know quite what that is.
Well, we're going to save that for another episode because Adam's going to actually get on that.
Okay.
And that's like my goal this week is to get myself through that.
Cool.
And it'll be a very sad thing if I don't pass. So I'm going to definitely like study up and try my hand at this because I would love to have like an inside, perspective and let you guys know how this whole thing works and if I can make it.
Cool. Okay.
Because I mean, I can't go to any tournament, so might as well try to become a professor while just sitting at home.
I mean, it would make sense to have you as a professor on the show.
Right, because I'm part of the Pokemon Professor Network, right?
Exactly. And you're trying to teach me something?
Yes.
Wait, does your professor status rely on me passing some sort of test as well as your student?
We'll get there. We'll get there.
I'm sorry already.
Well, yeah, because I mean, remember we did that episode where I like tested you?
Yeah. I didn't go too bad.
You pretty much, you passed. I don't remember how many you got wrong, but I think I guided you and you got them right. So
cool. Well, I look forward to learning more about this, Adam.
Definitely. All right. So thank you all so much for listening. You can support the show, like I said, by shopping at tcgplayer.com using the link in the description. You can send us an email like Will did. We have a new email. It's info@specialconditionstcg.com. You can leave us a voicemail. You can text us. You can send us a picture at 732-835-8639. And remember, if you're affected by a special condition, don't forget to use a full heal. Bye, trainers.
Good night.